car wreck outside. It happens a lot, actually. I'm checking the stream. This is the first time I've ever... Let's see. The music is a bit loud. Monster Hunt. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, most There we go. All right. So, let's go here. Oh man, my Hearthstone addict is pooping the bed. It is not happy with me right now. Okay. Gonna have to close the program. So my debut for streaming on the PC has involved OBS messing me up, and now Hearthstone messing me up. It can tell I'm a Mac fan, without a doubt. It knows. It knows. I've really
Where have your journeys taken you?
playing Hearthstone, though. It's been really fun. Let's see if we can get it to load this time. Oh, come on. Redonkulous. Hey, Chris. As soon as Hearthstone decides to treat me well, I will get started. Audio is really loud. I agree. I'm trying to change that, but I can't even get
Good
into
thing
my
the
menu.
fire is roaring. It's awfully dark out there.
Shut up, dwarf guy. Okay, let's see if I can... Aha! Here we go. Options. Tell me how this sounds. Okay, Chris, how does that sound? I've turned down the volume a bit on the game itself. Is my audio really loud when I talk? Is that one of the problems? Am I shouting? All right. Okay, much better. Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. I'm very new to streaming a game on the PC from the PC. So, go ahead and turn down the music just a little bit more. Hearing it okay. Alright. So, super excited to try out this new Monster Hunt for the Witchwood expansion.
Heroes, who among you is brave enough to venture into the Witchwood?
Exciting. Okay, so this has an extra tab. So, you guys might have played the Kobolds and Catacombs dungeon runs on the previous expansion. It's like a PvE dungeon. If you lose a single match, you get kicked out and have to start over. But on the Witchwood, you've got Monster Hunt and then Final Challenge that has to be unlocked by completing the Monster Hunt, which, I gotta be honest, I've not played a ton of matches, but I've never completed the dungeon run on Kobolds and Catacombs either. So that's exciting. I need to hop in here and try this. And there are new monster hunters that are available in this too that layer on top of your current characters. And if I'm not mistaken, the one that layers over the mage shoots a cannon, and I'd really like to try that.
Terrible monsters haunt the
Gobbles.
woods around Gilneas. Hunt them, one by one.
So playing in the PvE content for Hearthstone's a whole lot like playing against sometimes a very overpowered opponent. Their hero abilities always it ramps up, and the later, some of the ones you face later are harder and harder. This is Gobbles, which I both love the name and the color scheme on him. He has a passive hero power. Whenever a friendly beast dies, he gets to draw a card. Nate is calling. He's been helping me with my stream setup. I'll be right back. Oh, I was still muted. Derp. Testing, testing. I promise I'll get this thing off the ground one day. I was still muted. Derp. Testing, testing. I promise I'll get this thing off the ground one day. Okay, there we go. That's sounding much better. Alright. Alright, how's that, Chris? Thanks for being my troubleshoot. I can, Yuna's gonna come in too and... Okay. So, challenge 1 of 8. Choose. I guess I get to choose my monster hunter after. So every time... every time something dies, he gets to draw a card. A beast dies, which I imagine. Okay, which I imagine.
I've assembled a
beasts.
crack team. Each of you bring unique skills to the fight.
Who's this wolf fella? I don't trust him. Okay, so what does this one do? Are they gonna tell us? Doesn't appear so. We're gonna be in the dark. Cannoneer is one I really want to try. Okay, so if I was really good at Hearthstone, I would know what these meant. I know this bow means it's layered over the hunter. But this sword, I don't know. I thought he was supposed to be over the mage. Maybe he's not. This green would say maybe warlock. And this looks like mage. But I've heard so much about this cannoneer, I want to see what that's about. Oh, maybe it will tell me. Okay, yeah, it will if you highlight them. Hero power. Fire your cannons. If they kill any minions, refresh this. Ooh, so if you had a lot of mana, you could continuously fire those cannons. Let's see what this one does. Summon a 1/1 Bloodhound with Rush. So Rush is a mechanic that basically means that the turn it comes in, you can attack a minion with it. Not a hero, but you could attack a minion with it with Rush. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what the tracker does. Okay, it's still a touch loud. Alright, thank you, Chris. We got options. Alright, thank you very much for that. Alright, so Scavenge is what this one does. Hero power. Discover a class spell that has been played this game. Ooh. Wow, that would get really powerful later on as you get really, really good cards in your deck as you go through the dungeon run. That's interesting. Time Tinker. Okay. Oh, it costs 0? Nuh-uh. What? Start your turn over? What? I don't know. How's that? Do you get your mana crystals back? I guess you would. I don't understand how that's even... Oh, okay, you undo anything that you did. Okay. Alright, interesting. Don't like the results of a turn, manipulate the timeline. Alright. Okay, so, I think I'm still going to try Cannoneer. Fire your cannons. If they kill any enemies, minions, refresh this. So, position your field artillery to dominate the battlefield. So this is exciting. I always like to try to pick my cards and things if I'm doing arena around my hero power, but I really don't get a choice until after the first match, which will hopefully tell me what my cards look like, so I know what to pick. Hopefully the match is long enough. Oh, Yuna is playing as well.
Versus Gobbles.
She played Gobbles, and that's the only one she defeated with Cannoneer. You know, some characters I'm just bad with. He says, and I quote, "Ow!" I tried arena last night with the Warlock, and I'd never played the Warlock before, and I just got 3-0'd. Like, it was real embarrassing. Okay, so 3, 1. It looks like a perfect curve here for me. I don't know why I wouldn't keep this. Although this extra powder doesn't really play on 1. Okay. Oh wait, maybe it does. I could play it.
Crowley, maneuver your field cannon to
Deal 1 damage.
maximize its firepower.
Oh, to enemies opposite of this minion. I wonder if my cannon will shoot gobbles then. I guess I'm gonna go all in and just see if it does.
Job's done.
That's impossible. That's impossible.
That was a waste.
Mana.
Oh, so bad. I don't know if I'm gonna beat gobbles with that kind of play. Okay, so now it should work. Cannon. Okay, and then you fire it with this button. I understand now. I'm getting way less ridiculous. Okay. So, how do I get more cannons? Let's see. If you have a minion with taunt, gain 1. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to press it and see what happens.
Job's done.
Well, that was fun. But, oh, why did I take a damage? Oh, that guy had a death rattle. Okay, that damaged me. Yeah, great opening play, right? It's my Hearthstone streaming career is off to a great start. Not that I plan to make this a career. It's like starving artist much. Okay, so 1 damage is what that will do. Rush. Okay, so I think what I'd like to do, play this guy out, and then attack. Oh, that's a bad play. I'm committing.
Job's done.
That was really bad. Let's see. I'm gonna play then this, and then. Oh, it's gonna be embarrassing if I lose to gobbles. Let's see. Can you move these cannons?
Impossible.
No. So he will do enough damage to kill this raptor, and he'll get this guy down to 1. Okay, I'd like to play this guy with taunt before this. I've got 4 plus 3 attack while damage. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, well, I think what I'll do then is I will play this.
Back to work.
I'll do 1 damage to that. Oh, but it moved my cannon. I wonder if it'll hit over here now. Let's see. It will not. I had to be between. Oh no, now I've pumped the enemy. Bad news bears. I might lose to gobbles. It's getting embarrassing. Oh my gosh. It's an alley cat. Oh my goodness. Oh no, charge. Oh, it's so embarrassing. Oh, I could gain some armor here. Will that work though? I need major amounts of. Okay, so I think I'll hit these 2 if I fire my cannons, and then I have enough to deal 3 damage. Oh, but this guy's a 4. I'll still die just to him. Is there any way to live? I don't. Okay, this guy has taunt, so they would have to attack him, but he's only got 4 health. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then this guy's still alive, so he could take him out. 1, 2, 3. But then without this, I don't gain the 3 armor. I know, I got turkeyed. You know, I got turkeyed. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna fire this cannon. Okay, all right. So if you're between the 2, it splits. That's what I was wrong about last time. I thought it would go to adjacent ones. No, it only goes between. Oh, it refreshes if it kills something, though. Okay, alright, I might survive another turn. This is exciting. Out of cards, take 1 damage. No! Oh, that's him. That's him. But why didn't I get to attack? Okay. Oh, because you get to draw cards. I understand. Oh, no. Out of cards, take 3 damage. Is he going to kill himself before I die? No, he is still not going to kill himself. Oh, man. Okay, what I didn't count on is where did all these rats come? Oh, where did all these rats come from? Did I must have killed something that makes a bunch of rats because take 4 damage. I guess he died. I mean, is it impossible to lose to the turkey? Because I should not have won that. I'm definitely not feeling confident about winning the next match at all. Oh my goodness, that I should not have won that at all. Whew, squeaked by. Definitely squeaked by. All right, so man, okay, I'm gonna get a drink. I will be right back. I mean, not a drink like that. I'm not that nervous. A water. All right, here we go, round 2.
Slay monsters to earn powerful bounties.
I don't deserve a
Choose your
reward.
rewards carefully.
Okay, so these passive things are really powerful. Oh my goodness! After your opponent plays a minion, deal 1 damage to it. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, I'd be happy to have that. Whenever you fire your cannons, give your minions +1 attack this turn. I like that too. And this would just do so much more board control though. At the start of the game, draw 2 cards. Oh, and okay, you just start with a bigger hand. I think this is probably the best one, but I'm not sure. You know, what did you pick at this juncture? Do you remember? Let's take a look at our deck too. Give a minion, okay. Your cannons do 2 extra. I wasted that one last time. Inspire, gain +1 attack. 3 attack while damaged. Deal 1 damage to a minion and give it +2. +3 attack while damaged. Okay. Alright. I think this is probably better. That's what I'm gonna
Build
take.
up your deck so that you can safely venture farther into the Witchwood.
Looks like I could definitely use... Wow, your hero power costs 1 less? That would be epic. Oh my goodness. But maybe this stuff is even better. Unlimited attacks each turn. Can't attack heroes. Wow. Just gain that much armor. 6 armor. One time on Dungeon Run with my mage, I got a passive ability that it doubled my starting health. I still didn't make it to the end. I was like, this has got to be the best one, but it still died. Your other pirates have +1/+1. Okay. Summon this minion from your deck after you play. I'm gonna go with this one. Your hero power costs 1. I like the hero power stuff.
As you delve deeper into the wood, the creatures will get more dangerous.
Okay. Okay, so Yuna says that she... oh, if anything costs 5+, it just costs 5. Oh, okay, so she was able to play the Lich King for only 5 instead of 8. That's pretty sweet, too. I didn't get an option for that one. There's a lot of abilities and stuff. Okay, so this guy's hero power is add a random 1-cost minion to your hand. It only costs 1. Alright. I mean, I've pretty much bottomed out on confidence in myself after that first performance. It was pretty awful.
I am in
Let's
position.
see.
Fight or flight? Why not both?
Inspire. Oh, if I use my hero power, it gets +1 attack. I didn't even know about that ability. Enemies must attack him. He is taunt. Okay. Okay, I like this. I like the turn 1 squire, turn 2 cannons. Caltrops dropping in.
These things aren't natural. Something is turning these woods against us.
One day I'll be a
So where
real
you
knight.
place your minions like actually really makes a difference with your cannon too. That's something that was missed on me in the first. So next turn, fire with the cannons first. See, he's getting 1-cost minions. The caltrop should really help with that. 1 cost doesn't mean they're 1 health, but they should be pretty close. Okay. So I think what I do is fire my cannon to inspire my guy here, and then I
We're
attack.
using real swords.
Job's done.
Alright. So next turn I'll have 3. Nothing with taunt yet. Okay, so what? What's this? Oh, something his thing did. Battlecry, reveal spell in each deck. If yours costs more, draw it. Oh, it did not, I don't think. Okay, so for 3, okay, I could deal 1 damage to a minion and give it +2 attack. It would just kill that guy. I need to fire my cannons anyway, though, to inspire this guy. Oh, because he actually keeps that +1 attack. I think that's still the best play, even though it doesn't use all of my... It doesn't use all my mana. I'm just
We're
gonna
using real swords.
keep on. Seems like a good strategy. I don't know. Of course, he is.
Going to be amazing.
Oh, what? Just turned into a chicken. Okay, does something when you play. Okay, so draw a card. If it's a minion, transform it into a chicken. That's hilarious. I love the flavor of this game. Oh, here's another squire. Interesting. I could play him for 1, shoot the cannon, inspire both of them. Oh, this guy would make my hero power cost 1 less, though, but I still wouldn't be able to play it this turn. I feel like this guy, fire the cannons, is still the right thing. Feels bad to keep leaving 1 mana on the field every turn, though. But I'm gonna do
One
it.
day I'll be a real knight. We're using real swords.
Job's done.
This guy's getting big.
Cameron and gnomes.
You play
Who's a
it?
pretty bird?
Okay, when you play a 1 attack minion, give it +2/+2. Huh. Okay, so this is gonna hit both of these because it's right between. So it'll get that guy down to 1. So this guy could do 1 more damage to this guy and kill him. I don't dare play him now. I'll unline my cannon up. Okay, so what else would I want to play with this? This is worth 2. I love that there's no time limit on the you know, on the monster hunt. Okay, so this guy's taunt. What was the other one? Okay, there was one that makes my hero power costless. That costs 4. There's no room to fire my cannon if I play that one this turn. So this guy does not have taunt. None of these guys have taunt. I would like to wait and play this. If you have a minion with taunt, gain 1 durability. Although it's not a deal breaker. Oh, although I could do this into this. No? Okay. Yeah, I don't. I think I'm just gonna have to fire my cannons, inspire my 2 guys here, play this guy.
Say ever do to you?
Deal 1 damage. Okay, then I've got 2 inspired guys.
We're using real swords.
I did give the disclaimer on the description of the stream and the tweet that I was not very good at Hearthstone, so you guys are seeing that in action right now. Takes me a long time to figure out my plays. I'm sure that'll get faster as I play. Ooh.
Bird is the word.
Bird is the word. Is that right? Oh, he gets to draw that because it's worth more than mine. Characters in this game are so funny. Okay, your hero power costs. Does this stack? Oh no, it costs 1. It doesn't cost 1 less. Could you imagine? 0 it would cost. Just keep firing the cannons. Okay, so I still don't have a guy with taunt. My cannon is out of place. I should have realized to place a thing over here.
That's
We're
impossible.
using
Can't.
real swords.
You can't do move it. So, that's something that's an extra strategy to this for sure. Your hero power costs 1 less. I could do this, play the hero power. Could get this guy with taunt out. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get this guy with taunt out. Oh, should have done it on the other side. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Oh, so
We're
embarrassing.
using
Oh yeah,
real
he's dead anyway.
swords.
What am I doing? Thank you, Yuna. I saw that after it's too late. You can win. Oh, thank you, Chris. You are a lot. Okay, so if you, maybe if you've never played Hearthstone, I'm the guy to watch. So I've gotten 2 victories now. I have played a lot of Magic the Gathering. The main difference between that and this, is just that the health of the creature continues to drop. You can whittle them down over turns, whereas, all damage comes off of each creature at the end of each turn in Magic. The thing that I like about this...
Unmake my monstrous children.
Unmake?
You, are you the creature behind these things?
I think he already admitted that. Alright, so the thing that I do like about Hearthstone over Magic is that you don't draw your resources. There's no RNG or variance to getting resources to play with. That's the one thing about Magic that really, again and again, just tilts people, me included. Is about half the games I play, I don't get the right color or amount of lands that I need. I either get too many or not enough. Whereas in Hearthstone, your mana crystals just build up over turns, which I think is a superior technique. I know a lot of Magic players disagree. They like that variance with the lands because it limits what you can build a deck with. You can't just add all the colors, but Hearthstone's limited by the different heroes and the cards that are specific to those heroes. There are a lot of neutral cards you can play in any deck, but the heroes limit what you can play together by having specific cards that only work with certain heroes. Alright, what do we got here? Deal 1 damage to all minions. Attacking a minion costs 1 attack instead of 1 durability. Oh, interesting. So it just gets kind of weaker, this weapon does. See, but I don't really usually try to attack minions with a weapon. And I think my caltrops kind of take care of the minions pretty well. Destroy damage enemy. Oh, that's good. Oh, triple execute. Oh, with caltrops? That seems really good. Oh my goodness. This is going to be really good to talk me out of it. Shuffle a mine into your opponent's deck. When drawn, it explodes for 10 damage? Woo! Man, this is a really tough choice. At the end of each turn, summon all friendly minions that died this turn. Dang, that's good too. Draw 3 cards. Put any minions you drew directly into the battlefield. Whew. But these are very expensive. I really think, even though it's not flashy, I think all 3 executes are the way to go because of caltrops. Like if I didn't have caltrops, I would think these guys. And these guys are going to be really fun, but it costs 6, 8, and 10. I don't have anything up there on that curve. Yeah, with caltrops, like, so basically caltrops, if you guys just tuned in, I got a passive ability that basically does 1 damage to each of his creatures as they enter the battlefield. So that means all 3 of these executes just turned into, instead of destroy a damaged enemy minion, just basically destroy an enemy minion because of the caltrops. So that's what I think.
Hagatha is the dark power behind the witch.
Chris, it's...
Find her and stop her.
Oh, Hagatha, she's a... Yeah, okay. Okay, we'll check out the hero power in a second. Chris says, I don't know if I could keep all this in my brain. It's if you have an iPad, you can play Hearthstone for free, just in your spare time, and that's how I got started. Like when the game first came out, I downloaded it, and I played it a little bit back then, but it wasn't as complex, and it's kind of, as sets have come out, gotten more and more, mechanics and abilities. But yeah, if you just put it on your iPad or your iPhone and you're just playing it occasionally, just go through the training and all that stuff. Blizzard does a great job of teaching you how to play their games. It's not a problem really at all when you dive into it. It's much easier if you're playing it yourself to learn it. So Grub the Swamp Drinker. Goodness. Feels like I'm drinking swamp now. Thank you, Grub. Hero power. Destroy a friendly minion and deal its attack to the enemy hero. Oh, wow. So he's going to, like, basically... this is like... Magic has a card called Fling. Red and 1. Destroy target creature. Do its damage, do damage equal to its power to target player or creature. So it's the same thing. So he's going to throw things at me. Throw his own creatures at me. Ooh, I did just spill water on my mouse. Whoops.
Darius versus Grub.
I am in position. You look easy to throw. Easy peasy.
Okay, I definitely want to do away with one of those. And actually last turn, man, I don't have a good creature to play on at the beginning, so I think I'm gonna replace both. If this was like a good low-costed creature, I would have stuck. Yeah, I think I was rewarded for that. There's my passive caltrops. So this is kind of cool. This is something that is new since I played before. All your plays line up over here, and you can kind of look back at them. So same opening play as last time.
One day
Play the squire.
Job's done.
End turn. Next turn, fire the cannons. Inspire this guy. Oh, gain some armor. Alright. No creatures to throw at us yet. We drew that lady back anyway. So we fire the cannons, and that inspires this guy. Gain 1 attack, and that's permanent. He just keeps that. We can attack
real swords.
this guy. So the guy's just lost part of his armor he built up. Now his life total started at 25. Mine is still
Run away.
20. Killed my guy. It's already harder than the last time. The other guy just let him hang out. Okay, so I have enough mana to fire the cannon or play any of these. If I'm going to play something and not fire my cannon, I need to make sure it is worth it. Deal 3 damage, gain 3 armor. I think I'll keep that. I'm going to play this taunt monkey, so I'm not leaving mana laying on the... So if I just fired my cannon, I would have had 1 left. Feels like a waste.
It's clobbering
50 chance. Oh my gosh. This guy's ability. 50% chance to attack the wrong enemy. Perfect. I mean, in this case, like, that's a good play for him because he doesn't have any friendly minions out that he could accidentally damage. Just in case you are very, very new to Hearthstone, this is your attack and this is your health. If I were to attack here, he would do his 4 damage here and kill my minion. I would do my 3 damage here and kill him. So this guy has taunt, which means he can't just attack past him and into me. He has to attack him. So that means the correct move in my case, especially next turn he might play a minion and accidentally attack it, is to attack right past him into this guy, getting my 3 damage in. If he wants to attack me, which he'll have to, you know, before he can ever attack my character or my hero, I'll get 3 damage in before the trade. That's better for me. I'm damaging him instead of, you know, I'm damaging his hero, and getting an extra damage in before he can attack me back. Okay, so I could play this and then fire the cannon and inspire him. I could play this, deal 3 damage here and kill this guy, and also play this and inspire him next turn. I could play this 4 costed. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to do 3 damage to this guy, gain the armor. I'm going to play the squire. Go ahead and start building him up.
Job's done.
And the reason being is because this person here makes my hero power cost 1, but that's an ability that will happen the turn she comes out. So next turn I could possibly play her, make it cost less, and still fire the cannon. So that is probably what I will do. Now I need to be careful because I could end up unlining this cannon with him. So I think I put this here.
I am freed from
And I think the cannon now will still fire and hit. Let's see. Yes, because it's basically in this slot. Yeah, okay.
We're using real swords.
Now we attack him.
Job's done.
And in the turn. He has his own taunting monkey. Okay, give a minion +2 attack this turn. Okay, taunt. Okay, so this thing has 3 health because my caltrops when it came in. I could very easily attack here, and his 3 would not kill my creature, and then if I fire my cannon, it'll finish this guy off. And then I would still be able to play. Okay, so that only costs 1, and then 2 here, so I'm down to 4, and I could still play this. Yeah, I think that's the way. So fire the cannon. Attack here. This guy gives a minion +2 attack, so I will play him over here to line my cannon back up with. And I think I will give this guy +2 attack. It's good to give your taunt minions higher attacks because when they do have to attack them to get through them,
We're using real swords.
it takes a lot of health off. So it takes more of their creatures attacking this guy to get rid of him. And then I can play this +3 attack while damaged, or +3. It's the same. No, same ability. 1, 3. Okay. Oh, I could get 2 in though, and it would reline the cannon directly in the middle. I'm gonna do that.
It's time for a little
It's funny thinking about positioning on the cannon.
Job's done.
All right. It's looking pretty good for me, but you never. Sometimes these decks, these dungeon guys or marksquare guys just go crazy. 4/9 with taunt. Ouch. I need to draw one of those cards I got just a second ago. Oh, I need to open the chat back up. Okay. So, got to get through that guy before. Okay. I don't want to lose my taunt guy if I can keep from it. Fire the cannon is just worth 1. It will inspire this guy up another. Does so much damage. I'm just gonna like bounce a bunch of stuff off that guy. Chew through a lot of my resources. So at this point, I can't attack straight to the hero because this thing has taunt. He does so much damage that he will kill everything I throw at it. And this guy won't ever have a chance to get his +3. That way I will die, that guy will die. I think the thing to do is to play some stuff. Shoot my cannon. Play some stuff. And hope to draw removal for this guy. And
Run away!
shoot, there goes my taunt guy. I got one more left. So I do have a minion with taunt. It triggers this guy. I gain +1 durability. Okay, that guy's only got 5 health left too. So I could fire the cannon. He's got 4 left. Is there anything? I guess I could lose this guy, replay this guy, and this. I think that's the way.
Who you want me
So
Take this blade.
still think that was a better move.
Start
Attack
running.
in. Play this. I'm gonna attack with this guy now. Give him a weapon. And then your hero power cost. Okay, I think that was a pretty good turn. He's down to 7. That's the guy that attacks the wrong enemy all the time. Gain 5 armor. Man, he is armoring up. It's all about protecting himself. He throws his minions at people. Your cannons do 2 extra damage this turn. So he'll do 3 right here if I play this. Learn to play correctly. He's got, basically, in essence, he's got 12 life. The other line, no, he'll kill all my creatures, so that's what I want to do. I want to play this. Your cannons do 2 extra damage. Did -3 on that guy. So, okay, so this guy will attack there, he'll die, but it's better than either of these guys dying, so.
Take this blade.
Start running.
Okay.
Job's done.
So the way a weapon works is you install it here, it allows your hero to attack, but let's say I attacked that guy with 8 attack there. He would do 8 damage to me. It would take 3 and then also 5 off of my life. This is the durability of the weapon, so you know, that's how many times you can attack with it before it disappears.
Sneaky. Shush. Quiet.
Uh-oh. Goodness. Oh, yes. Oh, execute. I knew these were a good idea.
I can't do that.
Oh, he's got stealth. Oh, no. Oh, it feels so bad. Okay, let's see if I attack with my cannons if it reveals that guy. No, because the way stealth reads is can't be attacked or targeted until it attacks. So because of the way the cannons work, in some cards if it says do damage to all, it will still hit things with stealth. But so I'm just basically waiting to take 9 from this guy. Ugh, that's gross. But he does not have taunt, so I can attack past him. Oh, I think I can still win. I can win without dealing with that, so, because my character. I was also really excited to congratulate myself about executing. What a great choice it was. But... oh, Yuna is on round 4. I'm clearly talking too much because she started over and then passed me up. I think I'm on round 4 now as well. Right? Just defeated 3. Yeah, so I will be on round 4. Okay, choose a treasure. Okay, battle cry, summon an extra cannon. Oh my goodness, I want that. Cost 1 less for each time you fired your cannons. It's a 15/15 pirate. I'm firing my cannons like every turn just about, so that means at turn 5 he would actually can't fire him first turn. So if things go as planned, turn 6 you're looking at costing 5. Turn 5, he'd cost 6, so the earliest you could expect to play him would be turn 6, but he would be a 15-15 in turn 6. That still seems fantastic. Whoa. Oh, this is cool. It's flavorful from the guy that I just beat. Discard all minions from your hand and deal their attack to the enemy hero. But I really don't have that good of a suite of minions, really. I mean, like, they're all fairly low attack. Most of my teeth are from firing those cannons, to be honest. Oh, man. An extra cannon. So when your hero power says fire cannons, so... So this guy seems good, but he's higher. Like, this guy only... Okay, they can't attack your cannons either. So I think it's this guy all the way. I don't know. I could be wrong, but... Okay, Warpath. Deal 1 damage to all minions. It's got Echo. So Echo is a really cool thing. Like, if I had 8 mana, you can just you can play this card 4 times in a row. That's how Echo works. So it's really good card advantage. So there's 2 of those in this pack. Okay, so this is a weapon that when it dies, it deals 1 damage to all minions. My Caltrops combined with these actually get stronger and stronger because it's like everything's been dealt 1 damage already. Okay, Patches the Pirate. After you play a pirate, summon this minion from your deck. After you summon a pirate, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. How many pirates do I have? I don't really think I have that many. I don't think I have any. Fierce monkey. Is that a pirate monkey? No, it's a beast, it says right there. Yeah, I can't really go with the pirate theme. I haven't been picking pirates this entire time, so you know, it would be I need to start building that up now. And when I picked this, my other pirate, I would basically have 3 cards that synergize with pirates, and like that's it out of the entire deck. Out of, I don't know, 21 cards though. I would probably draw on average 1 a turn or 1 a game. Okay, charge has 6 damage while it has +6 attack while damaged. Gain +3 attack this turn. And Rabid Worgen. Rush. So these are like speedy creatures. Oh, Gray said he's headed back to work. Stream looks great. Great job explaining the strategies. Thank you, Gray. So let's see. Okay, so it's a pretty good suite of creatures here that come in. Oh, wow. Rush plus can attack. Charge. Okay. Wow. Nice. Okay. Well, these creatures are really good, but this is really good too. 1 damage to all minions. Although I already have the Caltrops built in doing that. So these don't really synergize with my executes that I got that triple. I think I'm going to get some creatures. I don't really have that many. And these are all like rush, like kind of really quick creatures. Garrow the Rancorous. Hero power. Deal 1 damage to your opponent for each minion they control. Each minion they control. Gross. Man, I picked creatures to fill my deck with creatures and then get a get a Monster Hunt boss that punishes me for having creatures. I already had some creatures. I mean, I filled the board almost totally up with creatures that last time. Wow. I like all of their alerts in this. Cackling evilly. That's great.
There he is! The versus Garro.
I am in position.
You look like someone who owes me money.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I definitely need to replace this is a really good card though. Rush and gain 3 attack. This is a pretty decent early play too, but it overlaps with my cannon firing. How important? Rush will not let me attack the hero. We gotta replace both those 4-costed. I have so much lower cost in my deck. This is better. Summon an extra cannon. Oh, that's the guy I want. I'm so excited. I literally can't do anything. That's okay though.
Onward, Snugglesnout!
Oh my gosh, he gives me minions so that his power works. It's called Death and Taxes. So when this guy came into play, he has a battle cry, which means it's something that happens when he comes onto the field, to summon a random 1-cost minion for his opponent. So now his hero power is to do 1 damage to your opponent for each minion they control. He's giving me them with his cards too. Oh, Yuna lost on the 4th round. That's where I'm at now. And were you fighting Darius, Yuna, or is it a random assortment of bosses? I think it's a random assortment, but I'm not positive. Because there's 40 encounters, and you only have to, I think, get to 8 to defeat Monster Hunt. Okay, so I could destroy this guy, and then attack for 1. Feels bad. I could shoot him for 1 and then attack for 1 with my lion here. This alley cat he gave me. It would kill the lion and I would not take damage from this. I think that's the way. Fire the cannon and attack. Let my little guy die. His dies in the turn.
I ain't talking!
Everything he plays draws oh man, draws things out of my hand and onto the board. Okay, your opponent summons a random minion from their hand. Dirty rat. Okay, so he's a 2/6, 2/5 now. I could execute him and then attack through for. I could still play. I could play this and execute. I would take 2 damage from that next turn. That seems okay. Oh, I could summon an extra cannon right now. Oh man, that seems all kinds of value. And battle cry. What's funny is I missed my battle cry on this though, because he pulled it out of my hand, so that was pretty unfortunate for me. I think I'm gonna summon this extra cannon.
Backup's here.
Where does it go? Tell me I get to pick. I don't get to pick, but it goes in the middle. Alright, so if I attack this into that, I will... this will die, right? No, it won't die.
To me!
It's the only thing I can
Job's
attack
done.
to, but I was kind of hoping it would die. Although taking 1 extra damage for having a creature on board is not. Add 2 random cards to your hand from your opponent's class. He's stealing my stuff! Okay, give a minion +2 attack. Oh man, I cannot wait to fire these cannons. I have 2. It's random. She said she got the harpy. So yeah, every time you play, the list of bosses do not, which is great because if you're having to start over all the time, if you had to play the same boss like at the beginning so many times in a row, you'd be pretty done with that. All right, so okay, so when I do the hero power, he gets 1 attack. So I wonder if it counts for each cannon or if it's on activation. It's probably on activation, but either way, I'm going to find out. Because I'm going to play him and him. Him over here.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Him over here.
Fight, maggot!
+2 this turn is going to go here. And then I'm going to fire cannons. Oh, I was hoping it would kill him and then Yeah, it inspires on activation of your hero power. That makes more sense. It would probably have to say every time you fire a cannon, inspire one. Yeah, gain one attack. Okay.
Forward! To me!
Okay.
Job's done.
Alright, so he brought this guy in, do 1 damage to all of their minions. Cleared my board a little bit. Okay, so what I really need, what I would like to happen is this guy, one of these guys to die, allowing my cannons to line up better with him. But it seems like a waste to waste 4 damage here on this. I could attack here, or I could just, well, yeah. I think I'm gonna attack here, and it'll line it up better. Then I can fire my cannons. Hit him for 2, then hit him for 4. And I still have enough left to put this guy, even out my cannons.
Job's done.
He has rush, +3 attack while damaged. Oh man, I could have played that guy and then attacked. No, he would still died. I choose my choice. Alright, hang on a second. Someone at the door.
Nice little raptors.
You pay what you owe.
Oh my gosh, how did I get so many enemies? He's giving them to me again, isn't he? Okay, so his hero ability, deal 1 damage to your opponent for each minion they control. So he's flooded my board with minions here. Okay, I could gain 3 armor. That would help. Do 3 damage. Wow, look at how he's moved my cannons to the side too by giving me all those. Alright, so I could execute here. Attack in with 4. Then I could do 3 to him. I think that's my only option. I don't think my cannons will even hit anything if I fire them. You know what else I could have done? I could have bounced some of these minions off that guy to get rid of some, but my health is pretty good. And this will gain me some armor. Almost enough armor to counteract how many damage he's about to do to me. It is funny how they're all on this side of the cannons. Dang it! He keeps giving me more, but he's not pressing the button on this. So at this point, he could press that button for 1 and do 5 damage to me. Oh, but I can bounce all these guys off this. Your cannons do 2 extra. Ooh, okay. I think that's the way then. See, I could just execute this guy and then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage here. But let's play it out the other way. I kill all these guys against this guy, then execute him. Then play your cannons do 2 extra damage, so it would be 3, 6. And the other way was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, so that's the better way, and it also protects me from taking a bunch of damage. Yeah. Okay, Yuna agrees. She says in chat, take out the shield with your littles. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Twist. Okay, so now I can execute this guy, get him out of the way. Play this. Fire your cannons. Yeah, so he's down to 3 with that.
Really?
So after this game, I'm gonna have to go, and I will be gone for about an hour, and then when I come back, I will continue, unless suddenly for some reason I lose this game. But then if I don't, I will continue my my monster hunt. we got another execute. I'm really congratulating myself on these executes. I feel like I really those and caltrops, like I'm like, how do I lose? How do I lose? I know that I can. Fire the cannons. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. And I will tweet out again, and I am about to start in about 1 hour from now. I will pick my cards though. Choose my loot. Okay, so is there any more of that 3-costed guy that summons an extra cannon? Because if there is, there's no way I'm saying no to that. Grizzled reinforcement. No, there is not. There's patches, the pirates. So if I'd picked up all those pirates last time. Oh, this is, I remember this pack. Take control over, oh no, it's just legends. Okay. Take control of a random enemy minion with this. Random though. The Lich King, at the end of your turn, add a random Death Knight card to your hand. I don't know if I know what Death Knight is. Varian Wren. Battle Cry. Draw 3 cards. Put any minions you drew directly into the battlefield. That guy's epic. Okay. Bloodhoof Brave. Has +3 attack while damaged. Taunt. Okay. Grim Patron. After this minion survives damage, summon another Grim Patron. Ooh. Dang. I like that. Alright. Are these just like such big bombs? I mean, like right now, I'm basically, my curve goes to 4. I have that 1/8 cost. This would fill in a 6. Sometimes they just have one giant, like for the most part so far, the cannons are keeping everything so clear and all the executes are keeping everything so clear that there's like one creature out at a time, tops. When you take control of a creature, I wonder if you can choose where it goes on your board though, because that can mess me up if it moves my cannons. Add a random card to a Death Knight card to your hand, okay. Varian Wren, draw 3 cards directly into the battlefield. See, there's another one. Like, where do they go? Do I pick? I don't think I do. So I think I'm actually going to go +3 attack while damage. These guys both have taunt, and they have a big butt on them, so I think that might be the way, unless... Oh, your other pirates. I didn't start building this pirate thing up soon enough, I don't think. Which would be fun to come back in and just kind of go for a pirate theme now that I know that it's there. Man, it feels bad not to pick these, but like I don't want my cannons messed with late in the game either. But is my power level too low? Do these guys, do I not? I'm doing fine so far, but I feel like the competition has not been super steep. I mean, like, how powerful is this? You take control, that's good. You steal something for... This is by far probably the best card out of these, in my opinion. Random death. Oh, wait. Oh, at the end of your turn, add a... Oh, wow, he gets one every turn. But they're really expensive. But my curve could handle it because it's super low right now. But I'm not making it to, like, turn 10 for the most part. I'm going to take them. I'm going to go the big guys. Alright, so when I come back from break, I will be fighting Saphira Dusk Talon. Whenever your opponent casts a spell, draw a spell from your deck. Whew. Good thing I'm relying on cannons and then creatures a lot instead of spells. Do have these executes, but they're always worth it. Okay. Alright, well, thanks everybody for tuning in. And like I said, I'll be back on in about an hour. Oh, Yuna's having trouble getting the games to start. Hopefully that's not a thing. All right, I'll be back in about an hour. I'll leave it right here. Talk to you guys soon.